Hi friends, welcome back to Cooking with Katie. Today's my birthday, yay! So we're gonna make red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. So to start, remember everything has to be exact when we're baking. So we're gonna take 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We have to get a little bit fancy, and this is Dutch processed cocoa. So we're gonna take 1.5 tablespoons, just 1 tablespoon. And a half. All right. 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and be sure to preheat your oven to 350. And last thing, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Give this a little whisk, get everything all mixed together. And now we're gonna start on the wet ingredients. And all of this needs to be at room temperature. So we're gonna do 1 full egg and 1 egg yolk, make sure they're at room temperature, as well as 1/2 cup of buttermilk. So first we're going to cream together 5 tablespoons of butter, softened, and 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So when you're finished, it should look like this. It's going to take a few minutes to get everything all mixed together. Then we're going to take our room temperature egg, full egg. Then we're going to take just the yolk of the next egg. And then we're going to mix it all together. Next, we're going to take our wet ingredients and pour them into the dry ones. They're all in there. And we're going to mix everything together. Once you've got everything pretty much mixed in, go ahead and add your buttermilk. And that'll help keep everything together. So once everything is finished mixing, go ahead and take 1.5 teaspoons of red food color gel. Put that in there. And then we're gonna mix it again. So now we've got this beautiful red color, and we're gonna start putting them into our cupcake liners. If you want to make these for Valentine's Day, you could take a little ball of foil and put it like that in between, so that it makes a heart shape whenever they're cooking. All right, so you're gonna fill these about 3/4 of the way full, and then we're gonna put them in our 350 oven for 17 to 20 minutes until you can put a toothpick in and they come out clean. So these just came out of the oven. For me, it was 18 minutes that they were perfect. We're gonna go ahead and let them rest for another 10 minutes in the pan, and then transfer them to a cooling rack until they're completely cool, and then we'll do the frosting. All right, time to start on the icing. So we're going to take a whole stick of butter, which is 1/2 cup, and we're going to cream it until it's nice and fluffy. All right, next we're going to take 4 ounces of cream cheese, cold. You want it to be cold. Butter softened, cream cheese cold. I'm going to put that in. So it's nice and fluffy. Should have used a smaller bowl. But we're going to go ahead and take 2 cups of powdered sugar, and we're gonna sift it in 1 cup at a time and mix that together as well. All right, everything is all whipped up. Now I'm gonna be a little bit fancier, and I'm gonna put mine into a decorating bag and pipe it on. You don't have to do that. So if you like this recipe, please like, share, follow, YouTube, subscribe, so we can make more recipes together. Have a great day.